Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. This can be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. And if you'd like a personal read, check out the description below, okay? Thank you all for your kindness, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. May you use or utilize these messages or anything I post on my channel to uplift you for your highest good. Okay, there are no other intentions. Okay, nothing less or nothing more. May you be inspired and uplifted in a positive way, a healthy way. Okay. We do not promote violence on this channel. Okay, all right. Love, peace, and hair grease. We're starting off with the Six of Wands. Okay, so it looks like you're moving on to a calmer, smoother situation. You see the eye patch over eye. Maybe you've been in a confrontation. As I said, we don't promote violence. Maybe you've been in some kind of fight or altercation recently with someone. Okay, somebody trying to ruin your beauty, or they know that you're handsome or you're beautiful. They want to scratch your face up. Someone tried to claw my collective. Okay, and you're like, I'm getting up out of here. Okay. Okay, so you got on your pony and you're out of there. You're leaving this situation behind. You're like, I've had enough. I'm out of here. Okay, maybe someone they don't like that you get a lot of attention. Maybe you could be someone with a very vivacious figure, very voluptuous, very appealing, male or female. Okay, very handsome, very beautiful, and there could be a group of friends or a person who became very upset with you getting attention. This is how they feel. Okay, and they chose to create some kind of confrontation with you. Okay, and you're feeling like, look, this is it. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. I'm going where the sun is shining. I'm going where I can be beautiful and feel great. And there is no haters. Okay. I'm going where I can be handsome and there are no haters. You can be a male figure who um, male or female. But if you are a guy, I'm picking up, you like to dress, you like to look good, you like to smell good, you put that it on every day. The cologne, the shoes, it's not about what you have, but you take very good care of yourself when it comes to your hygiene. You're very clean, you're very neat in your appearance, okay? And so the next card we have here is the Emperor. So people see you as someone, as a leader. You have leader qualities. You may say, well, I'm not a leader. Well, people see you as a leader with the Emperor here. They see you as someone who gets attention, okay? And that's what's causing, people wanting to spat with you or constantly keep your name in their mouth. You get attention naturally. It's not because you're trying to be seen. It's just a natural thing, okay? It's in your aura. It's in your oomph. It's in who you are. It's in your pheromone collective. Your pheromone. Okay, next card we have here is the Hierophant. And so Spirit is saying, yes, this is a natural ability and quality of you. This is not you trying to do anything. You're not a troublemaker. It is natural. You have the gift of attraction and you get a lot of attention, not because you're trying to be better. You're just being yourself. And you don't have to change who you are. Spirit is saying continue to be you. It's okay to want to look nice and smell good and take time to wash your clothes and iron them, okay? I'm picking up that there's a group of friends who actually don't like this. Every time they see you, you're well put together, okay? So be mindful, okay? All right, you see, we start off the Six of Wands. You see, she got a patch on her eye, okay? So be mindful. Maybe you want to change these group of friends, meet some new people to hang out with, okay? Or learn to be your own friend, okay? Maybe when you are invited somewhere or you're preparing to go somewhere with these friends, maybe they make jokes or comments about what you're wearing, or they say things like, you ain't got to put all that on. Confirmation. You ain't got to put that on. You ain't got to dress like that. You ain't got to do all that. Oh, we ain't going nowhere. They want to control and dictate how you show up. Okay? Yeah, these are haters. These are haters. Be mindful. Ace of Swords here. Okay? The Ace of Swords. This is clarity. Okay, it is clear that these are haters that are around you. They're jealous. So these aren't people for you to continue to hang around. It can be very risky and dangerous to continue to be around people who you know are jealous or envious of you. Okay, there are a lot of people who have been unalived over such things. So you want to be careful. Okay, eating around these people, drinking around. You know, people like to set people up. Anything. Yeah, be mindful. Okay? You want to make sure that you are going where you are celebrated, not tolerated. There are kind people in the world. Everyone is not cruel, but Spirit is saying if it means for you to let these friends or this one particular friend go and learn how to be by yourself, number one, that new people will be placed in your life. There's other people that you can meet to, become your friend or share life experiences with, okay? But you want to go where there's equal reciprocity. You don't want a one-sided friendship or connection where the people that you're hanging out with, they actually don't like you. And they have been giving you signs and signals, collective, with their insults and their comments, and you're disregarding them and you're constantly showing up. You're constantly taking the invites, okay? Be careful. You may want to choose to stop hanging around these people. It is not safe, okay? The Nine of Pentacles here. They could envy your abundance. They can envy, that you're employed, that you have your own. Like I said, every time you show up, you have your ish together. You look good. You smell good. You know how to take care of yourself. You've always got something new going on and they don't like it, okay? And with the Eight of Wands here, you may receive information regarding this. Someone may come and tell you about these friends and how they really don't like you, or someone was gossiping about you. Do not front anyone off. This is double confirmation. Things, whenever you are in any kind of relationship, whether it's romantic, business, friendship, doesn't matter. And things keep occurring repetitively. That's called a spiritual nudge. It's like a, hey, tap on the shoulder. Hey, collective. Hey, this is a sign. This is a nudge for you to change something. It's your ancestors. We want to protect you. Like this reading here, this isn't a coincidence. This is confirmation, not to project fear, but for you to be notified that it's not safe to continuously show up to parties or invites or hanging out with these people, eating with them, drinking with them, and they don't like you. And they are saying and doing things constantly to show you that they don't like you. And the moment that you try to check them on what they're saying, or if they're throwing a wise crack or the first thing they say is, why are you so sensitive? Oh, I was just playing. You tripping. No, 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 no. Whomever this reading is for, and you know who you are, these people cannot be trusted because they keep disrespecting you, and it's verbally. There's something about the word energy, verbal energy here. Something about just saying a lot of cold, nasty things to you whenever you are preparing to go somewhere with them or you show up to an event. Especially if you have someone with you, there's someone in this friend group who likes to embarrass you, humiliate you, or bring up something that should not be addressed in the moment. I'll put it like that. hmm Maybe you bring a date with you and there's a friend in the group who likes to ask about your ex or another person you're currently dating. That kind of ish. They like to do things intentionally on purpose. Okay? Spirit is saying there are some things that you need to allow to fall to the side, especially when it's unhealthy and not safe for you, so that new people can enter your life. Yes, these people are working hard at trying to break your spirit and your self-esteem. They're working hard at it. And that's why they constantly keep, trying to insult you, being disrespectful, making antagonizing statements, trying to break your spirit. They feel like you are someone who is arrogant. You think you are that kind of energy, okay, with the Princess of Cups, male or female. They feel like you're haughty when you're not haughty. You work for what you have, okay? We have the Emperor and we have the Empress out here, okay? So you could be in a relationship and they could also envy your connection with whomever you're with. We have the Emperor and Empress out here. They both represent leadership and abundance. Okay, and very spiritually connected and in tune. With the Five of Pentacles, these are people who are in lack mentality. They have low self-esteem. They're very insecure for whatever reason, but it has nothing to do with you. Okay, it's not your responsibility to try to heal anyone, but you owe it to yourself to protect yourself. Okay, and you're being notified that these people are not safe and they do not like you, collective. Okay. With the Four of Wands, it's time for you to enjoy life. It's time for you to be around people with reciprocity who want to exchange kindness. Okay, not people who want to throw shots and maybe body shame you or talk about your clothes, what you're wearing, make fun of you. Just say a bunch of things that don't make sense because I'm picking up you're very attractive, male or female, handsome or beautiful, and they know it. And so what they try to do is say things to try to break your spirit, okay? Because they want you to be in this energy of the Five of Pentacles here. They want you to be in lack. They want you to be sad. They want you to be depressed. They want you to feel like you need them. So you'll keep showing up with the Nine of Wands, okay? So they can treat you verbally like a verbal punching bag and try to insult you and antagonize you, okay? And keep giving you reasons to put bandages on your head, okay? With the Nine of Cups here, you're very abundant and independent, and they're very concerned. We got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles because they know when it comes to you, it's nothing but prosperity, and they could be aware of that ever since they've known you. You've always been someone who knows how to maintain a job, okay? You always had your own place, your own vehicle, your own money, your own thing going on. And these people envy that, they they wish that they had the lifestyle that you live. But whatever they don't have is because they're not willing to do the work to get it. Okay? These cards are very slippery, so they're going to lay any which way. Okay? So Spirit is saying for you to break free from these people so that new people can enter your life. And with the Ace of Cups here, this is an overflow. This is new ideas, okay? This is new love as well, okay? So you got new love coming in. They're really going to be jelly. And you don't need to stick around. You don't need to be one of those victims that we see on the news who's been unalived because you want to continue to hang around people who don't care about you and don't like you and don't have respect for you. Some people will continue to be around people who they don't resonate with just to have their ego stroked, because there are some people who get a kick and they find joy out of knowing that someone is jealous of them or envious. And jealousy could be a very dangerous thing. It's not a funny thing to kiki about. It can be very dangerous. And so I'm pretty sure you're very smart and wise, collective, that you don't need your ego to be stroked to the point where you're willing to risk your life to keep showing up to these events around these people because they're not kind people. Did I show you the eye patch on the pretty little lady there? They're not kind people. These people want to hurt and break your spirit, okay? You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Okay? Real talk. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope that it assists you for your highest good. Stay safe.